This is episode 1954 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I welcome you back to the next to the final episode in our series we've been exploring this week, all about allowing change. How are you doing? I hope that you are enjoying the challenge you had for this week's series. Your challenge was to give yourself some mini moments where you sit in silence and listen to your mind and your body. This is a way of allowing change. It often brings to you an awareness of what's really happening as you create change for yourself. Throughout this series, you've discovered insight into how to go about creating change and whether or not change now is right for you. It's important not to have too many things going on in your life when you're creating the change. When you focus on one change at a time and see it through and become comfortable with this change in your life, then you'll find that your chances for long-term success are increased. In today's episode, you'll be guided layering together the different meditation techniques you've explored in this week's series. And layering together meditation techniques is how I meditate every time I sit down. It takes some time to transition from what you were doing before you meditated to a state of stillness. And that's where the meditation techniques come in so handy. You can do them whether you're seated meditating or whether you're going about your busy day. And they help you to interiorize and to focus on the moment, to break away from what's happening out there around you, and to notice what's happening within you, just like you are doing with your challenge this week, your mini moments to allow change to happen. Before I guide you through the techniques today, I want to share with you some more insight on allowing change. And this is something you may not have considered this week, and that is allowing others to change. It can actually be more difficult to allow others to change. Oftentimes, it's because you can feel threatened by the change. It's not necessarily that you don't want someone to improve or change their life. It most often has to do with what that change will mean to you and your life. Will it require you to step up as well? There's an article in Psychology Today I came across. It's by Dr. Hal Shorey from The Freedom to Change. And he wrote an article called Allowing Others the Freedom to Change. Do we really want others to change? Human behavior says no. And he talks about why we often don't want other people to change. And he gives these few possibilities. If someone changes, you won't have an excuse to dislike them anymore. If your partner changes, you'll have to work on yourself and take responsibility for your negative behavior. Or you just don't want to have to change your attitude, behaviors, or viewpoints. Or you are comfortable with the way things are and you don't want to lose this person or this situation or this place. Another reason is if you believe this person is changing, you are gullible and will end up being taken advantage of. So what he says people are really saying who are trying to allow change is that I've changed. I'm a changed person. But you can give this person the benefit of the doubt if you tell yourself, time will tell. Take whatever steps you need to protect yourself, but take the person at their word in allowing them enough time to show that the change is real. So these are some things to consider when you notice others around you are trying to change. And he ends this article by stressing how important it is to let go of our own anxieties and fears so that we can allow others around us to change and give us the same grace when we want to change. So settle yourself down now, and I'll guide you through the different meditation techniques you've explored throughout this week's Allowing Change series. As you sit up straight and close your eyes, keep them slightly elevated upward. This keeps your thoughts uplifted as you meditate. The moment you drop your eyes downward, you can instantly feel your mood shift. Keep them gently uplifted. As you calm your mind and body by calming your breath, allow your breath to calm itself naturally, not forcing your breath in any way. Mentally affirm the affirmation this week. I allow. Allow. Visualize the change you're trying to create and mentally repeat, allow. Feel yourself grounded in your meditation space. You may want to do this week's mudra, the Kundalini mudra, with your left index finger extended upward, with your left fingers curled down into your palm, with your left thumb over those fingers, your palm facing your chest. It looks like you're making the number 1 sign with your finger. Your left index finger is extended upward. Take the fingers on your right hand and wrap them around your left index finger. With your right thumb, tap it to the tip of your left index finger. This mudra helps you to feel connected. Connected to your highest source, your innermost values. You could visualize your 7th chakra at the top of your head, your crown, and feel connected to your sense of the divine, to your highest qualities, your inner strength. Allow yourself to feel your inner strength. Notice where you feel it most within your body. As you inhale and exhale through your nose, take a nice deep inhale. And as you do so, visualize the change you're allowing this week. Feel it within you. And in the pause between the inhale and exhale, mentally repeat, allow. Allow. As you allow this change. As you exhale, let go of self-doubt and fears. Continue now with the breathing technique and the meditation. If you'd like the full guided meditation, you can find those half-hour meditations on the Sip and Om meditation app. You can try it for 2 weeks free. You are so worth slowing down for.